Alrighty, hey guys, Stan the Man here. Today we're just gonna be doing the WWE Roulette wheel again, but today we're going to be doing wrestling finishers. I'm basically gonna be judging it off of I pick two finishers, and whichever one I think is more lethal, more painful, could end a match quicker. That's the one I'm gonna go with. So without any further ado, let's get right into this. Alrighty, let's see, who do we get first? Oh, wow. So we get Lesnar's F5 against... Wow, F5 against Sweet Chin Music. Now, they both go for the head area. Shawn kicks you in the head, and Brock Lesnar kind of drops you on your head. I honestly think getting kicked in the face would kind of hurt more than getting dropped on your face. So, yeah, I got to go Sweet Chin Music. All right, so we have the Go to Sleep, which is a knee to the skull. Versus the skull-crushing finale. So a knee to the skull, or someone jumping on top of you and you kind of hit your face. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with the skull-crushing, or actually no. I'm going to go with the go to sleep because it's just a brutal knee to your head. When you get skull-crushing finale, you can at least kind of try and put your arm in front of your head. Both painful, but as far as the go to sleep, you can't really block that. So, gotta go with the go to sleep. All right, Dolph Ziggler's zigzag. All right, the zigzag versus the Batista bomb. So zigzag, you basically like grab behind from someone's head and you jump backwards and they land on their back. Or the choke slam, which is lifted up in the air and thrown on your back. I think it's kind of obvious to go with that. The choke slam would hurt definitely way more. You're getting thrown from way higher of a distance, so yeah. What do we got next here? All right, so we have Drew McIntyre's Claymore against... All right, so we have a running boot to the face and a running knee to the face. Drew McIntyre is bigger, so that might hurt more. But a knee is like way harder than the bottom of your foot. So we're going with Nakamura's Kinshasa. All right, one of my favorites. Seth Rollins' curb stomp against... Wow, a curb stomp versus Samoa Joe's Muscle Buster. These moves were actually both banned at one time. So a Muscle Buster, you see, you're basically crouched in his shoulders and you run and jump, has broken people's necks. And then you have the curb stomp, which is running and basically jumping onto your opponent's skull. So, yeah, we're going to go with Seth Rollins' curb stomp. I honestly think his finisher would beat most of the finishers on this list, to be quite honest with you. Okay, we have the jackhammer from Goldberg. versus the rock bottom. Rock bottom, you just put your arm over their neck, shoulder area, and jump forward. And then jackhammer, you pick them up into a suplex position, turn your body, and fall onto them. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the jackhammer, honestly. Getting someone falling on you from that height, no thank you. All right, so we have Wade Barrett's bullhammer elbow versus Edge's spear. Now, spear, it kind of takes the wind out of you from just a running tackle, basically. But Wade Barrett, he kind of goes for a punch, but instead he elbows you in the face. I mean, you take an elbow right to the middle of the face, bleeding, knocked out. Edges kind of just knocks the wind out of you fast enough to get the pin. But, an elbow to the face, yeah, that definitely is going to hurt way more. Okay, we have the kill switch by Christian. Wow, kill switch versus the pedigree. Both involve your face getting hit to the mat. I think the kill switch is kind of easier to get out of. You can push your opponent. Triple H hooks your arms so you can't get them out whatsoever. So, yeah, I got to go with the pedigree. Being way more brutal. All right, Cena's attitude adjustment. Just the fireman carry and you throw them off onto their back. The attitude adjustment. Versus the choke slam. Yes, I realized I already did this one. I made a mistake. So the choke slam against the AA. I got to go with the choke slam because any guy that does the choke slam has to be big, tall, and strong. The AA definitely hurts, but, choke slamming is like from over Kane's head. So I got to go with that just because you need to be really strong to even perform the move. And it just hurts. No way around it, really. All right, so we have Finn Balor's coup de grace, which is jumping off the top rope, planting your feet into your opponent's chest. Or the broad kick. Honestly, this is easy. Yeah, feet to the stomach suck. But getting bicycle kicked by Sheamus right in the face, yeah, that's got to hurt like freaking hell. And it'll knock you out, in an instant. Okay, AJ Styles clash against... Styles Clash versus the RKO. The Styles Clash, it's hard to explain, but you saw the photo. Then the RKO, you wrap your hands around your opponent's head and jump forward to where they hit their face. So, yeah, I definitely got to go the RKO, being more painful. I think it's just kind of self-explanatory, way more momentum behind it as well. All right, Rey Mysterio 619, which is he runs and hits you in the face with his two legs. Oh boy. 619 versus the knockout punch. Yeah, now of course, you're not allowed to really do knockout punches in WWE. But, Rey Mysterio running and kneeing you in the face. And Big Show cocking his arm all the way back and punching you in the face. Definitely got to go with the Big Show because he's just way bigger and stronger. He's 7 foot, almost 500 pounds, so he's definitely got more of a oomph behind his finisher. This is also one of the most painful. A tombstone pile driver, which is just dropped right onto the top of your head. It's gotta hurt like hell. Justin Gabriel's 450 splash against the tombstone. Yeah, getting jumped off from the top rope on top of you, that's gotta hurt, knock the damn wind out of you, but I mean, a simple drop on top of your skull, tombstone definitely beats it. Okay, Jeff Hardy's Swanton Bomb. Yes, I was hoping this. So, a frog splash off the top rope or a Swanton Bomb off the top rope. I honestly got to go with the Swanton because, yeah, they're very similar. But when you jump face first, you need to worry more about your elbows and your face as to where you're doing the Swanton Bomb. You don't really need to worry about that. And you do a whole flip, so there's more impact behind it. So I got to go with the Swanton. Yeah, I know there's only 2 left, but we're just going to spin for the hell of it. All right, so we have Chris Jericho's Code Breaker against the Stone Cold Stunner. Now, it's called the Stunner for a reason. It kind of stuns you. It's like a jawbreaker. But if you ask me, jumping up as high as you can, grabbing someone by the back of their head and pulling them back down onto your knees, that needs to hurt way more. I know Stunner's a classic finisher, but I think the Code Breaker would definitely hurt tremendously more. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video here. I've really been enjoying doing these. If you haven't checked out just my WWE wrestling one, like matchup one, I definitely suggest you go check that out. I'll be putting that down in the description. But, yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys are too. Comment down below if you think I'm wrong, if you think any finisher's better than the other. But, yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, you know what to do. And I just hope you guys would like to consider subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next